Hey, my name is Braden Haskell. I got this circular saw. It's DeWalt brand. It's the DWE575. And we picked this up at Rings End Lumber in Brantford, Connecticut. And we're going to do an unboxing video of this. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's see how it. Okay, got the instructions. Got the power cord. Okay, so lift these up. Just gonna get this out. That cord does seem pretty tough. Anyway, here is our brandy new saw. This is our brand new saw. So, sorry about the noise, but this is our brandy new circle saw. Pistol handle. I like the fact that these saws can plunge down and up. We've got a beveler, a nice blade guard, and a nice DeWalt construction 7 1/4 inch thin kerf blade. I like that. I wonder if this comes with any tools. That's it. So, one DeWalt 7 1/4 inch thin kerf blade and one DeWalt DWE575 circle saw. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I don't know how to change the blade in, so it's supposed to come with a wrench, but supposedly there is not one into the box. There's not one stuffed in this cardboard. There is not one on the saw itself. So I'm going to have to find out how to install this. But we're fortunate because this came with an instruction manual. So I'm just going to take a minute to read through this. Okay, all this dangerous stuff. Electrical safety. So, okay, I think this part right here will explain to me how you install the blade. Okay, so there's a bolt you have to loosen somehow. I don't know how, but you loosen it with a wrench. I think they expect you to have the wrench, and then you take out this part that says this side up, and then you put your blade inside. It looks like it comes with the tool. It looks awful lot like it comes with the tool. Oh, I found the tool. It's here in the back. Oh, it's in here. The back of it. Okay, can you pause that? Oh. This part I just can't get out. Ugh. The only other tool I have that I could... Okay, you're gonna have to pause that. Okay, so I finally got the tool in the back loose. This is what it looks like. So what you do is you have to get this module right here. You gotta pull the blade guard all the way back, and you gotta loosen it. Should make a little clickety click. Like you should be hearing that. Listen. Should be about loose by now. And I think you take, and then you put your blade in, like that. You put the thing in and on. Then you tighten it, right? Do you have to hold the lock button when you tighten it?
That's good, right? You can hurt yourself.
It's good enough. Yeah, it's gonna work. I can tell you that. Okay, so I got the blade in now. I got my blade in. So then you have to put your tool back. There you go, get that in there. And then this has got a tough cord, it says. So you have to get to the twisty tie and you untie it. And sometimes yeah. Okay, and then you always have to make sure this thing works. I can hear the belt spinning as I turn the blade, so I think that's a sign it works. But that doesn't necessarily mean it does work. Right? So you have to plug it in and fire it up. But this is going to be very noisy, so I wanted to do this outside, but my dad says I'm going to do this inside. Which is scaring the heck out of me. And it's probably going to give my guinea pig a heart attack, because I actually do. A guinea pig. So let me tell you a couple things about this. This saw has a feature of a tilting base, like most saws. So I'm going to just lock that in 0 degree position. And in the back, it's got the plunge. So I think you put this up, and now you can make it go up, and you can make it go down. Just how they work. Ugh. So let me see if I can still plunge up and down. Okay. And my dad says this saw is about as loud as my Dyson Vac DC41, which is pretty loud, but it's not as loud as it's gonna make you deaf. But anyway, I'm just gonna take this over to my nearest power outlet so I can test it off. But anyway, I just want to tell you one thing that I have an opinion about DeWalt's. I watched a video on YouTube about a DeWalt saw before. It had very poor dust collection. I mean, everything spit out of the front. Right at that point right there, everything just spit out. All the dust. A little bit came out of the dust port, but not very much. So anyway, I'm going to see if my dad is right. My dad says when it's cutting through the material, it's cutting through, it gets very, very noisy. But anyway, I'm just going to try it out. I just want to have some hearing protection, just in case. So I've got some protection now. Electronic earphones that I got for Christmas. As you know, it's January. And we like to make fires at our house because we have that's why we have a fire pit in the backyard. So we need a saw to cut our wood to smaller lengths so they can fit in the pit. Dang it. There you go. Now you're going in. Okay, that thing definitely does work.
Do it again.
Okay, that thing works.
Okay.
Okay, I've definitely clarified that this thing works. Okay, I'm into with it. My final opinion before I conclude this video. On the front of the box, you can read it. It claims that it's a lightweight circular saw. I personally believe that because this is very, very light, except it's quite heavy as well at the same time. But anyway, this is the conclusion of the DeWalt DWE575 lightweight circular saw. That's 7 1/4 inch. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.